Hey, cinema community, we're here at our local AMC. Just got done seeing the movie Joker, Folie, Deux in IMAX. This is our extended review. Rebecca, what'd you think?
Forget jumping the shark. This movie is insane and not in all the good ways.
Oh, I'm in trouble.
This movie was crazy. It felt like a musical.
We're gonna build a mountain.
There were so many musical numbers and nods to what Sonny and Cher.
I got the sneaking suspicion that we're not giving the people what they want.
It's okay, baby. Let's give the people what they want.
And everyone else. I was not expecting that.
I did like the opening sequence that they had kind of poking fun at Warner Bros., even if I'm still a little bitter over the Coyote versus Acne situation.
This movie was fascinating in the respect that Joaquin Phoenix is back playing Joker.
You should see it out there. They're all going crazy for you.
He is a phenomenal actor, and even Lady Gaga. The movie was well cast, not just them. A lot of people that you may know. However, the material did not support the movie.
The actors are doing a lot of the heavy lifting in this movie.
That's what we should be talking about.
And it really disappoints me that I wanted this movie to be better. Teresa's right, there's a lot of musical numbers.
Showtime.
Unfortunately, they get inserted to the point of distraction.
What the world needs now.
And you kind of lose focus in the movie. Where the movie really finds its strengths, in my opinion, is the quiet moments.
I want to see the real you.
Where you have the characters really connect with each other.
The first part of the movie was interesting. Not too much dialogue, just a lot of facial expressions.
Let's go, boys. It's showtime. Wakey, wakey.
Hey, Fleck, you got a joke for us today?
Really kind of getting an idea of where the Joker is, where he's in jail, what it's like for him. I was intrigued by that. Later in the movie, the court scenes, really dramatic. A lot of the stuff in between really lost me.
This movie is not very fast-paced. The trailer kind of gives the impression of wham, bam, musical number here, musical number there. It does feel like that from time to time, but there is a stretch in between. The problem is the editing in this movie. I think the editing could have used some work. I agree with Teresa, the beginning, really awesome into getting inside of Arthur's world. It's been a while since we've seen him, so it's nice to see how his world has changed in some ways.
I like the characters enough to say, you know what, I really do want to see this movie. That being said, I actually like the first Joker a lot better.
You don't listen, do you? You just ask the same questions every week. How's your job? Are you having any negative thoughts? All I have are negative thoughts.
For those Harley purists, this does not feel like Harley.
I'm nobody. I haven't done anything with my life like you have.
This feels more like a version of Punchline, a character that's been recently introduced in the DC Comics canon.
This movie was long. I think it was, what, 2 hours and 20 minutes? Going in, I didn't think that was gonna feel very long. However, I found myself checking my watch multiple times.
That's what we should be talking about.
Not a great sign if you're into the movie.
I did like the music choices. I thought the music supervision did a great job picking songs that would connect with the audience as well as communicate how the characters were feeling. It just feels like too much, and it is a bit overwhelming at points.
It was interesting that we had talked to actually a few people after the movie.
Look around, look at all these people.
A lot of people were walking away going, that was it? Really, I came to see this?
It isn't me. So you don't think this is me? Well, maybe,
You don't know who I really was.
I was surprised at that because there was a lot of hype around this movie. A lot of people were excited. Early release, trailer looked great. Then when you go see it, I was disappointed.
That's what we should be talking about.
And I know, maybe I'm not their target audience. Maybe I'm not the purist. That being said, I like movies like this, and I really wanted to like it a whole lot more. Rebecca, what do you think? Is it worth a watch?
I think it's worth a watch on streaming. Don't run out to see this one, but if you're interested in it, give it a chance.
It was okay. I think it was above average based on the acting, but the rest of it really fell flat. I wouldn't run out to the theater to go see it. If it's on streaming, if you love the DC world, you'll probably like it good enough. And honestly, I don't think that there's a sequel that's gonna follow. This is probably the end of the story.
This has been our extended review. We want to hear from you in the comments. Who's your favorite live action Joker? And if you want to check out some of our other extended reviews, click the links to the right.